What's up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Existence. My name is Phil. I am not an alcoholic or an addict, but I've struggled in the past with it, and I'm trying to improve. Today is Wednesday, January 15th. It's 3:44 a.m. Whew, I'm out of breath a little bit. I was kind of running around. Thank you, everybody, for everything. All the newcomers, all the old comers. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, please go check it out. It's pretty much the same thing as this, PMonty123. Just trying to get everybody from here to transfer over there when TikTok gets banned, if it is. And then I'm going to try to look into some of these other apps, but I haven't quite done it yet. But today is it's a much better day. Yesterday was kind of fucked up. It wasn't fucked up, it was just I was fucked up. I didn't have a great night the night before, and I was having a rough morning, but I was still able to manage to come down here to make a talk for us, to work out for us, to go to my job all day for us. I was actually able to sort of get a full day's work in with the weather still being shitty outside, but that was kind of nice. So, and I don't know, everything at home kind of went well last night, so it's good. It's a good night. It's a good morning. I'm pumped up. I'm ready for the day. Maybe a little too pumped up. I have to be careful. My back is still not 100% healed, although it doesn't really hurt. I know there's some slight tenderness and little movements that I do, and I know it can be very easy for me to do something wrong and really fuck my shit up again. So I gotta be cognizant of the way I do things this morning. But there was something I wanted to talk about this morning, I guess, which I might catch some flack for from some people, because it's kind of a touchy subject when it comes to the realm of recovery and addiction, alcoholism and stuff. In recovery, or in like places, institutions, not institutions, I guess, like detox places, or like when you're in a treatment facility, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Here in Pueblo, I don't know how it is everywhere else. I think it's kind of all a universal thing that's being taught. But I think they kind of, I think they're kind of like on the wrong track going the right way, or the right track going the wrong way. There's that word again. I'm trying not to use that. But it comes down to choices. I know it's fucking probably not the right word to be using. For some people might get triggered or pissed off about it, but for as long as I've struggled with this, and for as much as I've tried everything to do my best to remain sober or quit drugs and alcohol, I've come to realize that it all really, for me anyway, has really been down to the choice. And then I remember being somewhere and somebody had said, it's all about kind of how fucking bad do you want it. And if you're not staying sober, you don't fucking want it bad enough. Basically is what they said. And at the time I was like, yeah, you're fucking full of shit. Like basically saying it's your choice, you keep doing it, you know. And at the time I'm like, fuck no, it's not my choice. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I can't control myself, blah, 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 blah. And then now that I'm getting older and doing all of this stuff and working on trying to have control of my own mind and control of my own choices that I make, really is something that is in my control. Like, I'm not saying that that's the key to everything, and some people have difficulties. I know I still do. Like, it is really hard to have control of your own mind and to make right choices that are the right choices, I guess you should say. I know that sounds fucking retarded, but when you're being taught or being told or being led down the way where they're always saying it's okay, it's a disease, it's not a choice, like you don't have a fucking choice, like you're sick, you need help, blah 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 blah. As far as I can tell, as of these recent last couple of weeks and everything, and every other time that I've really gotten sober, it had really all just kind of been up to me. Like there was no nothing that trying to walk the line here and say that it's kind of like both. It's kind of like, yeah, a sickness and a disease in a sense, to where maybe when you're doing stupid stuff for so long that, like, it's already hard enough to control your brain, let alone once you're already fucked off in a different planet mentally. It's damn near impossible to fucking change your own thoughts and change your own choices and change the way that you think. But it's either that, or some other people I've seen say it's like you really have to fucking hit a bottom or phase out, like I did kind of with alcohol and stuff, where it's just either not worth it to you anymore, it's not fun anymore, it's not whatever, which kind of became that way with the stuff that I'm using now. It's just not fun anymore, and I fucking hate it, but yet I still ended up doing it a lot. And then I was just thinking last night, like, man, it's just not fucking worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, I was even, for a very brief moment, I was here at my parents' house using the restroom, and a thought popped in my head for like a split second, where it was like, just spend $20, just get a little bit, take a few hits, and it'll be gone and it'll wear off, and then you'll have your little fucking fix. And I'm like, wow, dude, really? You're gonna try and convince yourself to just do something so stupid for such a short period of time, that in the back of your head you know for a fucking fact that it's not just gonna stop there. Like, you're gonna have to get more, you're gonna look for more, you're gonna be all fucked up and awkward and weird and not the same person. And all of these bad feelings and thoughts just started flooding in. And I don't know if that's just because I've been on a clean run here now, so my brain's thinking clearly, and I was just like, like, it almost just kind of scared me enough to where I was like, fuck that, it's not fucking worth it. And then it all just kind of fucking disappeared. You know, I always imagine it as like this other person, this other version of me that's in my fucking face trying to convince me of all of these things to do it, to get some money, to go spend it, get high. But that person was always in front of my fucking face, like literally like this, just fucking in my face, in my face, in my face. Come on, man, come on, man, come on, man, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And then yesterday it was more like he was way the fuck down the block, like, hey, come on, man, just spend a little bit. Like, that person's getting further and further away, it fucking feels like. So I'm just gonna try to keep him at a distance, try to avoid it, try to maybe not avoid it, but really focus myself on making better choices. I really truly do sometimes feel like happiness is kind of a state of mind, and how you see things in life. So, but it's really not that simple, to be honest. Yeah, it sucks sometimes. It's not easy to just be happy all the fucking time, especially, like I was telling my girlfriend last night, when you have no real skill at controlling or managing emotion, which what I was telling her last night was that for many years, I would just walk around numb because I wasn't able to manage my emotions, and I would make a lot of stupid choices based off of emotion. So I think, now that I'm thinking about it, that if you can recognize your emotions, or recognize when maybe things might affect your emotion in certain ways, and you know that in the past you used to make certain choices based off of the fact that you didn't quite understand how to control your emotion, can lead you in places you don't want to fucking go. So I guess with all of that being said, if any of that made any sense, or maybe if people think I'm completely wrong, feel free to drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on it. I'm not trying to start shit or like say that I'm right. I'm just saying that these were thoughts I was thinking today, and if anybody has anything to touch on that subject of choice and emotional management, I guess, please feel free to talk about it. We can discuss it, whatever. You know, maybe we can figure something out. Maybe learn new things. Who knows? But anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much. I gotta get a workout in this morning, so we'll be live here in a few minutes. I appreciate everybody's attention and everybody's time and everybody's love and support. If you're not on my YouTube channel, again, please go check it out. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit that subscribe button. keep watching my journey, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Until next time, I love y'all folks. Be good. Peace out.